Hey guys, Abby here to do a requested look. I was requested by Smileyyana, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'll put all of her information down at the bottom. You guys should definitely go check her out. She requested that I do a spring look, but incorporate red into the eye, because she really liked using red but didn't know how to use them as a spring look. So what I did was I combined the nice red with the purples and lavenders. Didn't use any dark black liner, so it's a real subtle look with a pop of color. So if you want to know how to do this look, just keep watching, and I hope all of you guys enjoy. So first, I prime my lid with e.l.f.'s Mineral Eyeshadow Primer, and I put down a base of Maybelline's Dream Mousse in Lilac Cloud. And then my first color that I'm going to put down is I am using the e.l.f. Eyeshadow C Brush, my favorite eye brush. Just going to pack on this light purple color from my LA Color Sweet Pleasure 6-pan palette. And I'm going to put this on the inner half of the lid. And then the next color that I'm going to place on top of it is going to be this darker True Purple color from that same 6-pan palette. And I'm going to put this on the outer half of the lid. Okay, so we have the lid done. And then how I'm going to incorporate the red is I'm going to use that as the crease color. I'm going to use the same e.l.f. Shadow C Brush, just clean it off a little bit. And I'm going to be using my 120 palette. I'm going to be using this True Red shade. It's a matte red. I'm just going to pack that onto my brush. And I'm going to place that in the crease. Just blending. And I'm just going to take it up a little bit on the brow bone. And I'm just going to clean it up a little bit with my triangle sponge. I'm just trying to get a uniform on both sides of how vibrant the color is and how far up it goes. So I need to clean up just a little bit over here, just a tad bit higher. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Studio Tools blending brush and blend everything together. And then I'm going to be using this next red over. It has a shimmer in it, and it's a little lighter red. And I'm just going to deepen the crease a little bit and add just a little shimmer. And again, just clean up the corners. And then I'm also going to go back with the darker purple and just brighten the color up and blend it in with that red. Just like so. And then I'm going to take the matte white shade in the same 120 palette, and I'm going to be using that as my highlight on my brow bone. Just taking that Studio Tools blending brush and highlighting on the brow bone, and also taking that white to the tear duct and bringing it up just a tad. Okay, so we have the eyes done. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to line my waterline. I'm just using a simple white pencil liner, and this is from Essence. When you line your waterline with the white, It makes your eyes look so much brighter. And I wanted to keep this look real light, so that's why I decided to use the white on the waterline. And then I'm going to... Sorry about that. I'm back. What I'm going to do finally is I put 2 coats of black mascara on. I just used Sephora's black mascara. And I'm going to use my Sephora flat eyeliner brush. And I'm going to pick up that darker purple shade in my LA Colors palette. And I'm just going to lightly brush the color across my bottom lash line. And just make sure it connects the color on the top and the color on the bottom. Okay, so we're done with the eyes. And now we are going to finish. What I'm going to be using is Smashbox. This is Soft Fusion in Dusk. I'm just going to be brushing this on the apples of my cheeks and my forehead and around, just kind of in a 3 motion with my Sephora powder brush. Just to give myself a nice glow. I don't want anything too much with the blush and the lips, so I'm just keeping it neutral and just having a nice glow. Okay, so we're done with that. And finally, for the lips, I'm going to be using Sephora Chic Lipstick. This is a matte, kind of golden peachy nude. Put a layer of that on my lips. And because this, you know, is a little strong of an eyeshadow look, it's subtle but it's strong. That's kind of weird. But I wanted to keep everything else neutral. And then I'm just going to finish it off with e.l.f.'s Super Glossy Lip Shine. And if you can see this, it's in Juiced Berry. It's just like it looks pink, but it comes out more clear gloss. Just to get a nice high gloss look. And that's it for this look. I really hope you enjoyed. And please remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.